All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Logcast number 6. Oh boy, Logcast number 6. Okay, I guess we have a few things to talk about. I actually have a lot to talk about this week. So much so that I have to schedule some of it for next week because I don't want to blow out everything on this one. What are we starting off with? I made a little list. I was meant to start off with Monday's video, but let's start off talking about Friday's video. Can we talk about how much I enjoyed Friday's video? You know, Friday's video was quite lovely. Right. Friday's video was excellent. I love that mix. Which is funny because I like Callie. I like her personality. I don't know if her music's for me though, because like the one song that she made that hit iTunes #1, I didn't like it. Like that, I don't mean like I'm gonna burn it to the ground. I mean it didn't hit me like that. But I like her outro song. I don't know if she's made a ton of other songs like that. I should look. I'm kind of curious. But I don't know, that mix. I had thought of it in like a split second, and I was like, oh my god. That would totally work. This isn't the way when I'm recording this. It isn't Friday, so I'm hoping everything's fine and that video is still up. But I love both of those songs so much that I was just like, I have to get this out there a little bit more. Y'all saw how much work I put into the descriptions? We're starting to put work into the descriptions. I used to say I wouldn't do that because I was like, just throw the tags in there. But it's becoming a thing that I'm like, yeah, you should probably do that. Like, but the Game Grumps, I remember looking at their descriptions once and I'm like, okay, I know it's different because they're like, you know, a business conglomerate and I'm just like a guy. But them niggas, they write like a paragraph for like their descriptions and I'm like, golly. Whatever. Anyway, concluding on Friday. I really liked Friday's video. Let's talk about Monday. This is pre-recorded, so I don't know how all this is gonna go over, but I've pre-recorded those. Like those are already scheduled to go up. And Monday's video hurt me a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie to nobody. When that dude sent that message, I was like okay. I couldn't get super into that video. Cause like, I mean, I'm not gonna go like, you know, I can't believe he said all that. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting to open my phone and get roasted for like 8 sentences, but you know. I appreciated the criticism. What little there was. It was definitely written like a YouTube comment. Like, I wasn't expecting it on Reddit. I guess that's why it caught me off guard so much. If I had seen that on YouTube, I probably would have been like, oh, that makes sense. But on Reddit, when someone asked me for it, I was not expecting him to say all that. I don't know why. I was like, this can be content. I feel like I'm starting to slowly turn into that YouTuber mindset of how they go like everything's content. I was like, because I was sitting there like with my feelings a little hurt, and then I was like, I could make a video out of this. I mean, like, yeah, the improvement thing too, but I was like, this is content. This could be an upload. So now, you know, Monday's video exists. I guess that's just life. I don't know. What did I want to get into that I couldn't get into that video? I think I cut it out of the script. Like, I think I said it and I cut it out because I was like, that isn't necessary. But like, with his kind of channel, he only uploads like once or twice a month, and I upload every day. It's funny, I think he's uploading like the day I'm talking, which is like Wednesday of the last week. But his uploads are usually every few weeks to every month. I'm not hating on that. I'm just saying it's very different from when you have to upload every day. Granted, I'm always ahead by a week, which is kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've been ahead of it, but you know, it's different for both of our circumstances. I think I did mention that in the video, but I said like there's a difference between a review and a gaming video, but the point still goes for the whole in general. So I wanted to say that because I couldn't say it there. Next point, discovering a niche on YouTube. Oh man, I was going around the YouTuber help subreddit. I don't know what it's called, and it was like, you gotta find your niche and you gotta stick it in there. And I was like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck my niche is. I mean, like, if you see this channel, there's a few main things, and then there's some other stuff, right? Like, I would say what I'd be most known for now is probably the mixes. Like, I put those out in, like, public places all the time, and those are usually what get the most views. So, I mean, like, my niche would probably be the mix guy, the guy who makes mixes on songs no one remembers, or the Logcast guy, to a much lesser extent. Maybe the meme guy, I don't know. That Doom video, I don't remember when I made it. I think it was last week, or 2 weeks ago for y'all. Whenever the Doom DLC came out, so yeah, I think 2 weeks ago from now. And I made, what did I make? I made the Cali video, and like, it got 100 views on YouTube, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So I posted it on Instagram the next day, and it got like 350, and I was like, huh? Where did that come from? I think I posted it on Reddit too. I don't know how many came from Reddit, but that was unexpected. So I don't know, partial Hololive guy, I guess. I don't know what I'd count as. The only thing is with having a niche like that is I don't want to have to only do one thing. Like, I enjoy the mixes, I enjoy the Logcast, and I enjoy playing video games. I would like to do all three, to be honest. But when they go like, stick to your niche, I'm like, can I be the Logcast mix gamer guy? Can that be my thing? The funny one? Hopefully I'm considered funny. Wouldn't it be? It'd be horrible if I had like a 6-part Logcast and no one finds me interesting. That hurts. Or someone in the comments in like the future is gonna go like, damn Skippy, I can't believe I saw it this far. Like, I'd be depressed. I'd be high-key depressed if that happened. Oh my god. What else? I'm blazing through this. I had a lot to talk about in these 8 minutes, I guess. I'm working on the thumbnail of this video. Usually I'll have the thumbnail done, or I'll have it done at like the time. How do I word this? I usually have it done before I record, or if it's not done, I have all the assets ready. I don't have this Logcast done. I have a Logcast cover for the future, but I thought it didn't fit this video, so I was like, I'll make another one. And I didn't make that one. What else Logcast related? I like how we jumped off niches to, you know, the caster watching? Let's talk about that and creating stuff. Remember how I said in one of the Logcasts that I was gonna have a flat screen TV somewhere? I need to think of the idea for the room, because I don't know if this wooden room is gonna stay in every single Logcast video, but I need to think of a way to set up the room, you know, because I don't know about the desk and the TV, because I don't want it to just be the thing behind my head, because if it's behind my head, you're not even gonna see half the stuff I'm gonna try to show later. So I don't know. It's gonna change eventually, maybe in a Logcast or two, but I don't want it to have to like try to stick it in a weird way where it's like I can't even see half of the image, or why did you crop it like this? So we need a bigger room. We need a bigger, spacious room with a little bit more going on. What else? I still didn't edit the Doom video. I feel like I've been talking about this for like 5 Logcasts. It can only be 2, but like, oh my god. I'm intimidated by those 2 hours. I made it a playlist. I made the live a playlist because I saw a lot of people were watching like the first one. But no, they were watching the second part, but they weren't watching the first part. I guess the second part did have the glitch in it, didn't it? But you know, whatever. I need to get on that. It's so scary, and I'm afraid it's gonna end up like the Dark Souls video where someone's gonna watch it and go like, what the hell? Wait, what is this piece of shit? Like I don't want that to happen. Jeez. I'm gonna start advertising the Logcast. I have 2 things to say on this. I'm gonna start I'm gonna start posting the Logcast around more because, like, let's say the first Logcast, right? If you follow me on Instagram, I advertised the first Logcast and I made a whole special thing that wasn't even in the video. And I'm thinking I should do that more, especially now that we have thumbnails and all that. Like, I feel like it could pull some people in just from that. I just thought of a part of the Madeira video, but I'm gonna finish this thought. Whoa. I shouldn't have said that. Now I confused myself. Podcast advertising, right? I'm gonna start posting it around more. I don't know about on Reddit. I might do it on Reddit. I don't know where I can post that. A lot of Redditors, if you go to post stuff like that, they usually will try to ban you because it's like, it's self-promotion. And I can't post that in the small YouTube thing because they only allow text. And I'm like, it makes sense. They don't want to get spammed. Like, I'm not gonna lie and go like, I don't understand it, but, you know, it's a little sad for me. Maybe Instagram might just be the place to be. Gotta go and pee. Let's stop. Okay, what else? I had a third thing. It's on my phone. I'm gonna look at my phone. You see how I'm kind of organized? Oh, the Madeira video. See, that's not what an organized person says. At the start, how I referred to the video that got roasted, it was the Madeira video, right? And, like, right after I got, like, roasted into oblivion, right? It started getting views. I was like, you nosy niggas, bro. You knew you weren't gonna watch this. Y'all said, I'm gonna laugh too. The guy roasted it. Yo, let's follow him. I'm about to get on that joint and dislike it. I didn't get any dislikes, but I don't know. I don't think that's the worst video ever. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do agree with what I said was wrong with the video, but you know, I'm not. There are people worse than me. Is that a good thing? Probably not. That's probably not a good standard. There are people worse than you. Like, yeah. I guess that could go for anything, to be honest. But, you know, I'm trying. With what I have, I'm saying I'm doing pretty good. I'd say the Gale video was better than the Madeira video. Quality-wise. I don't know about fully. I can't really help that at the moment due to technical difficulties, but I think it did better than the Madeira video graphically and no, let me not say auditorily. The BGM wasn't as loud in that, so it kind of made it better. So I didn't have to like shout for you to hear me, because the thing about Madeira's theme is it's super loud, and I didn't turn the music down, so it just started blasting. And I had to keep yelling, talk over it. And I was like, I can't really put music over this because Madeira's theme is in the back, like, ah! Like blowing out my eardrums. So, yeah. I think when I get a little bigger, I might even just go over that whole video and what was wrong with it. Golly, I'm roasting my shit. I'm out here. It wasn't that bad, and now I'm like, yeah, but look at what you did. I used the funny mic. I like that. Let's see. Do I want to get into that yet? Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it, right? So, if y'all watched, which I know some of y'all did, that video got like 50 views after I like reposted it on Reddit. It was the Raiders video. The dub I did. Oh my god, that dub. Oh, I was so upset. I loved it at first, and then I listened to it with like full audio, and I heard the fan in behind me, and I was like, oh my god, that is not happening. I couldn't hear it in editing. Like, I didn't hear it at all. So that happened, but the main point being, if I did that now, that wouldn't happen, right? And this is already gonna be in progress by the time you see this. Like I said, this is going up last Wednesday. This is being recorded last Wednesday, so the progress is either already started or I was too lazy to do it, and I probably already started it. So if you noticed, or you know Raiders, you know that after the part with the plane, it drops down and then V comes out and she's like, I want a gun, I'm gonna shoot something. Like, I wanted to do that part, but I didn't have any female voice talent to voice her anyway. And there was also the part where I was like, it's not as funny. Like, that wasn't even really that funny of a scene. Like, I went to rewatch it, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do this part. There wasn't much comedy in it. It was just like, I'm gonna kill this person. And it was pretty edgy. Listening back to it, I was like, oh my god. I mean, I wouldn't have to say anything edgy, because, you know, they all talk like this. Hey, is this red? Like, you know, they all talked like bored. So I wouldn't have to say anything super crazy, but whoever would voice the female would. So, long story short, I'm trying to look for someone to voice her, so we can dub the whole video, which I don't know if it's much more than. I don't think it's much more than like after I left. Like, I think, what did I voice, like a minute, and the video was like 2 or 3. And I don't even think she says that much. Like, past the introduction part where she walks off the plane and, like, she stabs the guy, after that, I don't think she says too much other than, like, fuck you, Gerald, or whatever whatever the nigga in Power Armor name was. So, I like, the only thing I'm afraid of is, since it's the internet, I don't want someone to go like, oh, let me voice this, and I'm like, okay, let's exchange contacts. And then, like, later, it's like, how old are you? And they're like, I'm 12. And I'm gonna be like, okay, alright. Like, I'm gonna specify that you gotta be 18. Just, I don't know. It's the internet. Weird stuff happens. You can't trust people out here. I need to make a trailer for it. I'm gonna post it on Instagram and maybe Reddit. I don't know about Reddit. I don't know if people do collabs on Reddit. This is the first time I'm ever asking anyone for anything on a video. Like, to be honest, I've never actually asked someone to help me with a video, because I don't know anyone else who does it like that. I mean, I streamed with another person once, but that was like 5 years ago when we were like infant babies and none of us knew what was happening anyway. But, asking someone for a voice collab is like, and I think I even said it last time, or one of these Logcasts. Whenever I recorded that video, the Logcast that came out after, I was like, I didn't want to direct anybody. I still don't. I still really don't. I kind of want someone to just hear it and go like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. But realistically, I don't think that's happening. Unless someone's really good. What do I like, I don't know what to tell them. Like, I don't know. I feel like if they're doing something that I want them to do, I'll probably just snap into it subconsciously, going like, no, I want you to sound a little more like this, or I want you to have a little bit more bass in your voice. Like, I feel like if we hit that point where I have to tell them what to sound like, I'll probably get into it. But me right now in calm mode is like, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just me being a bitch, but if they asked for me to direct them, I'll direct them. Just, I don't want to have to do it too much. I really just want to tell them just try to sound as close to her, but maybe not as awkward. Because I'm not going to fake, when I reheard the scene, when she was, I hope you know what I'm talking about. If not, I recommend you watch Raiders. It's like, or at least that episode. Because to be honest, I rewatched the whole show and I was like, a lot of this isn't even really that funny. But there's a part where she jabs the guy in the eye and then she's just like, whoever doesn't talk dies screaming. And I was like, oh, this is so edgy. And the way she said it, I think it was meant to be intimidating, but I remember hearing it and I was like, what the fuck is happening? I think I cringed. When I was younger, I think I thought it was cool, but I cringed now. I'm not taking bashes against whoever voiced her, just the line itself, you would have to be really, really good to nail that kind of edgy line. And I don't think she hit it the right way. I like how I'm talking like I'm a professional voice actor. I'm not. I'm just a person who consumes the media. I voiced like 2 things and not even that well, and now I'm out here. I mean, the voice talent just didn't stick. Oh boy. Well, I'll see with the next one. Whenever I do it, we're all gonna see what I sound like. I hope I sound better than the first one. I'm not gonna fake. The whole point of the first one was to sound bored. I sounded like, I don't know. I didn't sound right. I sounded really flat. Someone told me you should try to sound more like the characters, and I said like I was trying to sound as bored as possible because that's what they sounded like. But the main problem was our speech mannerisms were different. The guy talked slower than I did. And even when I tried to slow myself down, in the pauses between the characters, I would still mess up. Because he'd go like, oh, hey. And I'd go like, oh, hey. And then like the scene would keep going. And I was like, oh, shit. You can see it in the part where the guy in the background talks. And he goes like, I think it's mahogany, actually. I was meant to say the line slower, and I said it really fast. I said, I think it's mahogany, actually. I did a voice actor speed run, and it didn't turn out well. I really should have just cut out the pause, and I didn't. Yeah, in the future, I'm just saying I would do it completely different. I wouldn't have my fan on. That's for one. That was horrible. I don't think I had a mic either. I think I used my old mic for it, but like, I don't know. It wasn't that good. I guess I could go like amateur voice actor or something. Because some people, like when you say you voice act for fun, people aren't usually going to roast you like that. Usually, I'm saying usually because normal people don't. Internet people do. But, you know. That's just how it be on the interwebs. No one roasted me for it. I mean, except for like one person, but it wasn't about that. It was about some personal stuff. So, whatever. I like how I said long story short sometime in the middle of there, and it wasn't short. Yeah. I was debating on voicing another part, because at first I really didn't want to have to reach out to another person to voice V. So I was going to voice one of the later parts, I think near the end of the show. When I say the end of the show, I mean, I think it got like, it got canned. I don't know where everyone went. I just know it's not a thing anymore. And I was going to voice the part where it's the guy, I don't remember his name. Whatever the dude in the glasses and the bandana was. I think that's like 2 of them, but that's not the point. Look, listen, what I'm trying to say is, whoever the main character was, it was him talking to the robot, and they were talking about making drugs, I think? I was gonna voice that part. Because it's a robot, like, I don't have to get a girl to voice a robot. I could have done that. This is what we have modifiers for. And the guy just sounded like a guy. I don't sound like him, but I mean, I can sound like a guy. That might still happen. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If this collab blows up, I probably won't. But if it all works out, I might. Wouldn't it be cool if I got them to voice both? I don't know. The other thing about getting someone to voice act a whole scene is, since I've never done this before, and I don't have anyone to ask, I could probably ask Overwatch, but, you know, I don't know. I probably should. Sometime this week I probably will, but I'm like, how long can I ask someone to collab with me? Like, I mean, I guess it changes on the person, but the thing is, I'm not getting paid, so, like, by natural, they wouldn't. But I don't know how far I can go ask someone to go, like, can you voice act for, like, a minute? Like, would they do that for free? Do people do that? I feel like you have to have friends to do that, and I don't have... I don't have any voice acting friends like that. Oh, boy. Yikes, bro. Okay. I can't even lie and go, like, it's for exposure. I just... It's a lot. For the first time doing something like this, it's a lot. But I'll never learn unless I do it, so... You know. For the future. For the far future. Because I know there's something I want people to voice act in. But at that point, it wouldn't just be a collab. Like, that would be a thing. I'd pay them for that. But, you know... At the moment right now, I want to do a little fun collab, and I don't know if it would cost me anything to make someone voice act for a minute straight when I don't know them. Oh! Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, man. I guess I was more stressed about that than I thought. I didn't know I'd talk about it for that long. I imagine most of the other points taking up, more time than this did. I don't know. I guess it's because it's more technical. Like, there's a lot more to do in it. A lot more behind the scenes to do in it anyway. Oh, boy. Anything else happen that I want to get into this week? Like, real talk, a lot happened. So, I don't want to get into all of it this week. Let me see. I found out that when you... Oh shit, I don't think I told y'all about this. Or I might have. I don't know. I'm gonna get into the short of it. Cause last week's no, I found this out yesterday. I definitely couldn't have talked about this. So yesterday I mentioned it in the last Logcast. I uploaded a video and it went public, and I didn't plan on it going public because I pressed the wrong T. I meant to press Tuesday, and I uploaded it on Thursday with like 2 other things, and I was like, oh fuck. So I had to take down the video and schedule it again, and I just found out today that when you schedule a video that's already been uploaded, it doesn't go to the top of your uploads. It stays whenever it was first uploaded. And now I'm like, so now it's just at the bottom. I advertised it, so it should get views. But, that was a mistake. I also almost had, like, I wouldn't call it a panic attack. I don't know what it'd be, annoyed. Yeah. I almost got pissed off because I thought it would go to the top naturally since it was like just uploaded again, and it didn't. And I was like, okay, so like, what the fuck, YouTube Studio? Did you just delete my upload entirely? And I went into the thing and I scroll past all these raw video files, and then I see it and I'm like, oh, I was kind of upset by it. It took me a little bit to get over it. I'm not gonna fake. I was like, come on. And when I had to advertise it, that was a funny story too. I was scared that I was gonna get banned it was like the situation with the Corona video. Like, I didn't think about the consequences until after, because like, how do I advertise something with a hentai thumbnail? Also, I shot myself in the foot with the original tags, so I had to re-tag it. Like, what did I write? I put like, no straight roads, hentai ahigo, and I was like, can I put that? I'm like, I guess I could have. I know when you say the H word, you get demonetized. I don't have monetization right now anyway, not yet. So it doesn't matter if I say it now. But I don't think that does too well in the algorithm. It basically be like writing the word porn, and it's like, you can do it. I mean, you can put it in the tags. I don't know how it's gonna work for you though. I forgot what I changed it to, but it wasn't those. Did I leave hentai in the tags? I might have. Y'all can see it. If y'all go back to last Tuesday's video, it's whatever I put as the tags, it's just whatever the tags are. I'm not changing them again. We have an official playlist for all the tags now. We have an official playlist for all the stuff now. I think last time I mentioned I said I might make a Logcast and a mix playlist. It exists now. That's a thing. So you can click on it. It's in the playlist section. It's also along with all the private playlists, but I'm gonna block all of those. Or no. I think I'm gonna delete them, because I can see them. Like, I didn't delete those. I wouldn't delete that history. I'm not like Philip DeFrago. I'm not gonna go like, oh, you know, I left it up to see how much I changed. I'm like, oh, it's enough that I can see it. I didn't say anything super crazy. Like, I don't think I'd get canceled, but like, number one, better safe than sorry, because I had a lot of videos before these 2 months where I came back, and I don't think that kind of content fits with what I'm trying to make now. The kind of content I made before was just kind of there. There wasn't really a plan with it. I was just like, click, video done. I think I just did it for fun, and I had no idea on how to really edit. I was better than people who don't edit at all. But, you know, that's like saying I know how to drive a car better than someone who's never touched a car. It's like, I mean, yeah, but you still crashed the car. So, I'd say I'm better now. I'm in a less fortunate circumstance now. Like, if I was in the same situation I was in back then as I was now, oh my god, I don't even think I would have uploaded anything. I don't think I would have made videos. I don't know if I would have had that motivation to do that then. I would have been like, I can't believe all this is happening right now. How dare they? Bye. And I would have just not uploaded. I would have uploaded stuff even worse than what I had uploaded. I think the main staple from the past days was from like editing. Because I know the past staple is from like 6 years ago, that Happy Tree Friends video I did. But like, the video I guess I'd be known for editing would be the Fat Man ad video that I made, where I couldn't record myself with a fat man because my Fallout 4 I think stopped working around that time, so I had to use IGN footage halfway. It was interesting. It happened. That happened. Oh boy. Good old past YouTube. I guess I should have one more closing thing to talk about, because I ended up talking about Raiders for like 20 minutes. Don't tell me I just lost it. Oh, right. How much easier it was to start off YouTube then than it is now. Like, to be honest, if I put the same effort that I did now into it then, I think I would have... I'm gonna say I would have like 5K. I would have a K. I would have a K in the sub count. I'm just saying. I definitely would have. I don't know. Maybe not. I didn't have a lot of some of the resources I have now. I lost certain things and then got other things. Like, but... No. I'm gonna just say it straight. I think I would have had a K. I would have had a K in my followers. Like, if I was to upload, I was in school back then, so it's different. But if I was to upload every single day from, let's say, freshman year till now, yeah, I think I would have hit a K. There would have been a lot more embarrassing things of me on the internet. Don't get me wrong. Like, there already is a few if you look hard enough, but, you know, I think I would have hit a K. At least. If I had kept this kind of attitude, I probably would have learned some things, and then I would have inevitably went to the little film class that I went to, got better, and then I would have, I don't know. I think I just would have had more of a following if that had went down like that. Oh, wait, but I couldn't. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm gonna just end it there. That's basically what it is. I would have had more followers if I had stuck to a routine back then, but I didn't. I uploaded like once. I want to say period, to be honest. I uploaded a few times in high school. It wasn't enough to matter. It wasn't like once a week. It wasn't like once a month. It was like once every time I feel like it. I had a JonTron schedule, but I wasn't popular. So in short, it was a really bad schedule, and the content was way worse than a comparison like JonTron. So, you know, I don't even know what I uploaded back then. Like, I think I made I made like an AMV type thing. I made a few of, like, I don't mean like the cringy ones. I don't mean like the ones where it's like Linkin Park's playing in the background as I like blow up Libertalia or anything. But I usually just put music over me playing Fallout 4. And I only remember like 3 videos from that time. For the Fat Man ad, the time I glitched the Institute so synths spawned everywhere, and I think that's a common glitch, and I also think it still hasn't been fixed. And then there was 2 of me destroying the Brotherhood, but there was a technical error, and I don't know what happened to the second part. All these years later, I still don't know what happened to it. Sorry, past me. It's whatever. Doesn't matter anymore. I wouldn't have uploaded it today anyway. Like, not in this time frame. Oh, man. We've come a long way since then, huh? Like, I don't know. I feel like in comparison to back then, I want to say my growth is better. Like, I mean, like, not sub-wise. I don't have 600k. 600k? Fuck, that's a big jump. I mean, I don't have that either. But I don't have like 600 subs or anything. But my views have gone up from what they used to be. Like, middle school me used to get a lot of views for some reason. I don't know how that happened. I used to just poop out stuff. I go like, what's up guys? This is an SSF2 video that I just recorded raw off of Voila. And I get like 100 views from it. But I think my views now are better. And the content is just generally better. And I edit now. So I'd say I'm happy with where we're going. I got a sub back. I don't know who unsubs. I checked my analytics and I saw I got a sub back, and I was like, I don't know what dick left. That's cool. I'm telling y'all, once I hit 300 again, that's peak. I'm gonna just keep going from there. I'm telling you. What did I say? After this month, I was gonna. What the fuck did I say? I said something like, after this month, I'm gonna get 400 subs. I said next month I would. That's a big task. Do I think I'm up for it? Yeah. Like, the first month I came back, I didn't do that much, right? Like, I came back, I made like 5 videos, then I stopped. Then this month, I don't even want to say this month. I think it was like halfway through this month. It wasn't like the start of October. Like, I came back, like, I really came back at like August like 26th or something. Or whatever month is before October. Don't make me look stupid, okay? And then October hit, and I was like, okay, it's time to get real. Like, that's why there are only like 6 Logcasts in existence right now. Like, if I had started off like first month back, just on that grind, there definitely would have been more than 6. I wouldn't have been able to talk about the quality of those ones if they were made in that time period. But there definitely would have been more than 5, 6 Logcasts by this point. Yeah, I've just been fucking talking. I had so much to talk about that I can't really tell anyone else. So, I suppose this is the end. As you can see, the fancy end card is here. You see it? You see it says subscribe right there and like right there. Look at how official it kind of looks. And it says Logcast at the bottom, and then this me, well, Marauder, but let's say I'm built like Marauder is. Let's give me a pass and say I'm built like Marauder. You know, not with the skin complexion. Anyway, look at it. Look at how official it is. Isn't it better than the one that I used last video, and I think the video before that? Isn't it? It's okay. Feel free to clap. With all that being said, as it says on the screen, like and subscribe. Don't forget to check the description where we'll have the link of the playlist all the time now. Look at me coming up in the world a little bit. And then we're gonna have the advertisements on the Instagram, so hopefully more people see it. So, long story short, love y'all. See y'all. And I hope you come back so we can all grow together. Goodbye.